G'day, g'day, g'day! Welcome back to another episode of F1 2020, my team career mode with Morklock Motorsport, as we head to the Sochi Autodrome for the Russian Grand Prix, race 17 of Season 1, and it's the 17th episode as well. Haha! Need to probably reorganise where the table with the laptop stands, because it's a bit of a stretch now to turn around, because this chair is a lot differenter than the other ones I'm used to. But yeah, we'll get used to it. Alright, let's get on with some shit. First, I've got to grab the thumbnail. Yeah, we need that slapped on the episode. There we go. It's popped up now on the video details listy thingy. Can get it sorted out while shit's loading. That should be saving now. Nice. Alright, let's have a review of how things are going in the driver standings. Valtteri could pretty much go close enough to wrapping it up, perhaps. He gets all 26 points, and Hamilton doesn't score. Well, that's him 330 to 202, that's 128 points. With, let's see, how many Grand Prix would that leave? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's 5 lots of 26? 5 lots of 26. 5 lots of 25. That's easy enough. That's 125 points. 631. No, I don't think he can wrap it up mathematically this round, but he's close. He's close. Leclerc is fighting for that second place. Verstappen in fourth, Vettel in fifth, Albon, Ricciardo, Sainz, Lando Norris, and Perez is your top 10. In the constructors, we've got Mercedes on top by a country mile. I'd say they've already won that. Ferrari and Red Bull are fighting closely for second. It's very tight between Renault and McLaren, 3 points in it for the best of the rest. In the next pack, in a class separate on their own, is Racing Point. They've got no one to chase, and no one's likely to chase them. AlphaTauri, however, are only a point ahead of us and 5 ahead of Alfa Romeo. That is very close. And if Haas ups their game, they could get into that fight for 7th place as well. Williams, they'll be lucky to score one. As for our driver, Morklock is in 12th place. Alesi is doing pretty good out of the ones that haven't scored a point yet. We need him to improve, but he's a long-term prospect now. After we got the shits with no bum hairs, Matt's a shithead. Alright, let me close that. Let me get back onto the chat page. Oh, don't bang the glasses and break them, you wombat. Clink. Oh, the phone is still awake. Turn it off. Oh, there we go. Now, that's what I was trying to do. Get the results from practice session in before I start quali. That's a good idea. Get all our housekeeping out of the way in one foul sweep, I reckon. It's probably a good idea to get it done as quick as we can. format, it will also do the tags. We'll get on the track in a very short moment. The only thing I have to do is delete the Singapore tags and we're done.
Empty right now. Lots of space.
Yep, that's looking good. Save. Changes saved. Excellent. Excellent. Alright. Looks like the setup's all good. It's time to get on the track.
Checks complete. We're ready.
I do love this track. It is one of my favourites. I would have to say out of the three most favourite, which is Canada, Italy and this one, I'd have to say Italy would be number one, Canada would be number two, this would be my third favourite. And Austria would be a close four. Coming up nicely. Need a bit more on that front left bar. Went all that way out wide. Tried to steer heavy to the left, but still didn't get enough temper into it. There we go. That'll get some nice temp, although we had to give up a little track position to Stroll. It was worth it just to get the tyres up where I wanted them. Running a little bit wide and not oversteering, that's getting your tail out. I'm understeering a bit. Not as neat as I was in practice 3, so I need to tidy it up a bit on the second lap. Oh, that is terrible. Lost a lot of time there. On to 34. Ugh, that's bad. Compared to what I was putting out during practice, I got into 132s. So we should see a big improvement this lap. much better exit there. Ah, not an improvement through there, but let's try that section again. Big improvements.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Shut up, Jeff.
Confirmed.
1:32.3. There we go. Found the lap time. Run out of power. Nearly come to contact with my teammate there coming into the pits. That's how bad and slow we were with no fuel. Welcome. We just finished our first qualifying run, sitting in 7th at the moment. So got to wait for Lacey's car to be pulled into the pit box first. Almost done the coffee. That was good. We should be comfortably through Q1. Let's see. What is the cutoff at the moment? What? Hamilton? Seriously? Hamilton in the Mercedes is on the cusp on 1:33.185. What the hell? My teammate is in 20th. At the moment, my teammate's only 0.7 off Hamilton's Mercedes. Surely he's got to pop up higher than that. We'll fast forward the time. Shit, he still hasn't improved. Go to the last 30 seconds and see what happens. "20 seconds to go." He's on a lap, but as you can see by the checkered flag, it means a flying lap. Red dot is in laps, green dot out lap. Triangle is garage. Gio improves his time but not his position. He's still stuck in 18th. As Magnussen jumps him. Oh, Hamilton does jump up to 3rd. And we get pushed down a whole fuck ton. But Lacey does improve to 18th. So that's good. So maybe we're not quick enough to get into Q3. I thought we might have been able to, but we'll see. Alright, so how much was he off getting through? 0.8. He was a bit of a way off. Yeah, I think I know that Hamilton would have improved and all the better guys, but I think we should have stayed ahead of some of these lads. I think we should have been maybe 10th, but I don't know. We'll see if we can put a faster lap in. See if this can go up just a little bit higher and still be on. Hopefully that's not turned it off. I think it's still working. Yeah, that's good. I can hear it's working just perfect. Yeah, if we only just scrape through, we're not going to have the pace for medium. So I'm thinking I might change the aerodynamics just a little bit. See if 4-4 wings can produce a quicker time. And I need to try and make the lap work first time, because I'm going down to minimum fuel. If we do get through to Q3, we'll have to use the tyres we qualified in this session on. So I only want to have one lap on them. Left front still has trouble getting up to speed on this track by this time of track, because most of the corners are all warming up the right side of the tyres. Sorry, I got that around the wrong way. I got that around the wrong way. I meant to say the right front is not warming up as much because we're going around corners that are putting the lean on the left side. So yeah, well, we got it there in the end. From the left and right muddled up. There's a big spin out. Oh. Whoa! He hit that curve wrong and crikey, it sends you flying.
You've
31.9.
just put in the fastest lap. Good
Yes,
job.
that is good. That's a good improvement. We found the pace on the first flying lap. That's what I wanted to do. Now I just gotta look after tyres on the way back to the pits. Oh, I think that's not gonna be a problem because we've looking after tyres is gonna be easy when we've run out of fuel.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Go past me, AI. They like to play silly buggers. Oh good, they finally realised that I'm gonna be going slow and have buggered off. Using hot lap boost on the ERS just to get us back to the pits a little bit quicker. I'm happy with that time. I'm going to fast forward the clock and we'll move on to the race. Bottas has gone almost a second faster, but that is a Mercedes, so I kind of expected that. And then Vettel
Our best lap
up
so
to
far
second.
is at 1:31.9.
I think we can still stay in the top 10. We're 0.4 ahead of Perez and Kvyat. Last 10 seconds, Hamilton only in 8th. That's interesting, very interesting. Did I miss the commentators talking about that session? Or... Oh, okay. I don't know. They just didn't say nothing. Weird. They usually say something at the end of a session. Anyway, Bottas gets through on top. Vettel, Albon, Ricciardo, we're through in 5th. Wow, that's a good result for Renault. Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Ocon also gets through. Hamilton only just makes it through by 3/10 from Perez, Norris, Kvyat, Stroll, Gasly and Kimi. Can go back up on the fuel so we can do 2 flying laps. Just copy the link so that when we finish qualifying I'll put the links into Discord servers. Alright, I'm ready to go out. Let's see how high we can fly in
let's go.
Q3. We're shooting for 7. But even if we're 10, that's still better than what I was originally expecting out of qualifying. I was aiming for 11th to 12. I was aiming for 11th and 12th was my best. Kind of prediction for myself. So I've already outdone myself on that one. Tyre warming should be sufficient now. Let's get it going. We're trying to take off into outer space. We wanted to help build the Sochi space station. Oh, jeez. Just one little mistake and you get punished a bit more in this game and in past games, I feel. But it is more rewarding when you do nail a corner. So it does feel a lot much nicer to drive. She's 7.8 off our best in the last session. See if we can get down to a 31. Ah, oh, damn it, I turned in a bit too early. Come on. By a little bit, wind's quite a bit more than that in the last sector.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, I forgot about the deployment, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to take the deployment off. I'm going to run out of it. I'm happy with the corners, but I'm just not going to have... Yeah, I was supposed to have some coming down here, but I'm going to run out of it now. (31.9). It's pretty much matching what we did in Q2. 6 at the moment, so at the moment we're ahead of our target, but the clerk is going to more than likely jump us. If he doesn't get up in front of us, I'll be extremely surprised about that. I need to sort out a different colour bar for our team, which will be the team's primary colour, because you can see that it looks just about identical to Ferraris. There we've got Kurt and Vettel. I told Mork this when we were setting up the team, but he didn't listen. He doesn't listen properly sometimes. He'd be a bit of a doofus. Shit me tits sometimes, but he is my best bro. We have a lot of good times hanging out with the other lads, as well as the Need for Speed series and the other two series we do on the channel. Just sucks that he moved out, you know. Yeah, the Brovilla house is now solo at the moment. It's just me. But trying to get a new housemate amongst one of me mates. A couple of still thinking about it. I'd chase them up again. See where their head is at, sort of thing, you know? That's how it goes. 3 minutes on the clock. I don't think we have enough time to go out, and I don't want to use that other set of tyres because I'm hoping I can one-stopper medium into soft.
Our best lap so far,
assuming mediums can carry enough laps on them. So yeah, Leclerc will probably jump us. I would be happy if we can stay ahead of Ricciardo, Ocon, and Sainz. That would be nice. So let's fast forward it. Bottas sitting on pole at the moment from Albon and Hamilton, Vettel.
With qualifying finished, it's time to
and we do hang on to 7th. Leclerc improves. We stay ahead of Ocon, Ricciardo, and Sainz. Excellent. Bottas on pole from Albon, Hamilton, Vettel.
Be sure to join us then.
This is the first 2 rows, and Verstappen and Leclerc will be the 3rd row. I got a sneeze. Coming again. Oh, jeez. So yeah, just give me a moment. I'm going to go and deal with this sneeze in the background, as well as administer some of the allergy equipment, medicine, whatever you want to call it. So give me un momento, s'il vous plaît. That should be much better now. Sorry for the wait, for the delay. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now. Had to fix the eye up as well as the nose, so just takes a little bit longer to do the eye drops. We're good to go. We are good to go. Oh, bloody hell. While it's loading and the blurb is on, I'll just deal with the links to the Discords. Oops, so I don't want to post it there.
I think we can call that a successful qualifying.
Oh, hang on.
Should be in with a good chance in the race.
Better go through this screen first, that's right. Oh, that's right, that one failed. We got enough to reorder it? Yes, we do. Oops. Yes. We'll get that back through the process, and it will definitely come good next time. Oh. I don't trust the 57 gearbox, 57% gearbox. So I am unfortunately going to have to go for another one, because this is a good chance for points. Which means we're going to have to race hard to get back where we were. Where's my section? There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's in the wrong spot of Rodolfo's. Alright. So, let's just check. Engine, gearbox done. All the points we can spend on research done. Alright.
Welcome one and all to today's Grand Prix here in southern Russia. A beautiful location besides the Black Sea, and a race that has been dominated so far by the Silver Arrows. Mercedes have won here 6 times in a row since the first Sochi Grand Prix in 2014. Can someone else muscle in on that record here today? Situated just 3 miles from the Georgian border, the 3.6
Hey, Timmy Woods! Have you finished your stream already?
Into turn 1 and then turn
How's it
13.
going?
18 corners in total here, 12 to the right and 6 to the left, and it's an average lap speed of around 130 miles per hour. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Why don't we start by talking about Valtteri Bottas? There's a real chance they could win the title today. So how do you think they'll handle the pressure?
I think as long as they keep their mind on the task and not its historical significance, they'll be just fine. This is a race just like any other. You do the best you can and accept that sometimes things are going to happen outside of your control. If they can approach today with that attitude, the pressure shouldn't be a problem.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, just edging out Alexander Albon, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid,
5
we
and 6
have
is 30, isn't it? So
Vettel, Max Verstappen, and
5
Leclerc,
up to 125 is
Sainz,
125.
Perez, and Lando Norris. Fiat.
So yeah, you need a bigger than 126 point lead, which is what he could, let's say 128 point lead if he gets max points today, and
Latifi, Russell,
Hamilton loses.
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out.
Doesn't
Then
like
let's
get any
see who
points.
can prevail today.
So yeah, he'd go up to 230. Sorry, no, 330. Yeah, 330 to 202 is only 128. 5 lots. Oh, actually, no. Why am I saying 5 lots of 6? 5 lots of 1 point. Oh, yeah, that's 130. Why was I thinking fastest lap gives you 6 points? My maths is not switched on today, so he'd be 3 points short of what he would need to win the title today. So yeah, he can't wrap it up today. So the commentator's wrong. I knew the commentators were wrong, but my maths to get there was not on the bottle. Oh, can I go 12 laps? I can try. We'll see if we've got the pace for it. Oh, that's only going to give me 3.1 fuel. Game's been a bit of a killjoy there.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice start. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want to bog down.
Oh, Kvyat's supposed to be ahead of me. Kvyat, you're supposed to be... Kvyat, go ahead of me. Oh my bloody days. Go ahead of me, you idiot. What is Kvyat doing? He's... Oh, fine, I'll take this position. I jumped the start on Kvyat. He just didn't want to bloody pass me, for fuck's sake.
Conditions look stable at the moment.
Shut up, Jeff.
Copy.
The ones in front are gonna have so cold tyres now because of this. Kvyat, the Russian, playing mind games at his home Grand Prix. Showing me in 7th, yet I'm starting 12th, I think. Yeah, everyone else in the top 10 has already got into their grid box and we're still arriving. So they're going to be losing temperature, so this could actually work to our favour, so thanks, Kvyat. So our tyres will be hotter. Might get up to a much better start. That's if the game is true to the tyre temperature theme. 5 red lights. Lights out, and away we go. Oh, I think it has worked out. Whoa! What the hell, Perez? What has he done there? Oh, he's just smacked into me. Did I see a piece of his wing go away there? I'm holding my line, he turns into me. Yep. The piece of the wing just comes flying by my rear wing. Oh, I'm trying not to get pinballed here. Getting squeezed from both sides. Whoops. Oh, that's wing damage, isn't it? Damn. I can't afford that. Had to hand that position back to Hamilton. Whoa. We're going very wide. Whoa! That curb was a bit wild. I don't know if we've got enough pace to chase the Mercedes. Probably not. But you know what? We are going to try. I'm not going to give up this fight. Whoop, I gotta watch my warnings, but... That's a corner where I've always been stronger than the AI. This is another one I make up good ground. Oh! I just got smacked into the wall by the Red Bull! How rude! Verstappen not taking any prisoners today. Hamilton's car looks like it could be damaged from maybe some contact with us. Because he is not pulling away. And he's losing, yeah, he's not pulling away, and he's losing ground to the two leaders up front, to Albon and Bottas. To back out of that, otherwise it would have been damage. Verstappen, and here come the Ferraris, are up to speed now. I put a lot of pain through my tyres to try to get this good position. DRS enabled. We're not close enough, but Oh, damn it. Don't hit the curb in that on the wrong angle. Gotta hit it just right. Just gotta get the inside tyre over it. Oh, warning. Yeah, that was. We gotta get that one nicer. Just kiss it. There we go. Yes, we got the DRS. We've run out of ERS boost. Damn it. The DRS on this straight is the one I really need the most. Oh, fuck, I've been punted. How many times are we going to get punted in this race by someone behind me? Verstappen's having a very juicy look at Hamilton. Oh, it's going, it's going. Oh, he's trying it around the outside, and he makes it stick. Oh, just when Hamilton, I catch up enough on Hamilton, I got Leclerc now having a look at me. Decided to get that section really good. I should have the DRS now. Yes! Oh! We're going for it. We're going for it. Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't get no penalty, but he's got back by us. So I have to do it again. So he is vulnerable. Lando's out of the session. Something is very wrong with his car. We're getting so much understeer in the dirty air. Oh! Damn it, Leclerc! It's the second time he's dick moved on us. Jeez! I've given him the space on the inside, and he just goes clobber right into me. Fucking hell. That was just a bit of dive bomb anger. Alright, you take the outside then. Oh, come on, tyres, give me more than that. Try it again. Hamilton's got just enough speed to defend against me at the moment. So he's probably using all his ERS and tricks inside the car. Oh, I nearly pulled it off that time. I was gonna tuck in and not go for it, but he slowed down so much under braking that I'm gonna have to go for it and try to make the corner this time. Whoa! Whoa! Jeez. That was not good. It's the same result. But we're closer this time. Maybe we can go down into the braking here. Oh, not with the wing broken. Just probably a bit too far back. Oh, pushed him off the road out of the way. It's like, shove over, mate. Now, hopefully he can hold the clerk up for us. Quite good through this sector. Through those corners. But every other corner he's struggling.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
if I can get away from him. That's a big question. He's coming back at me. So his problems must not be too bad. To break that DRS zone this lap if I can. No, not a 3-second penalty, you doofus.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Close to dropping him out of that 1 second range. Oh, don't hit the fucking wall. Tried to get too much space before I turned right.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
I lose it all through this bit coming up.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
There we go. Get the car into that corner good. No!
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Maybe this lap will get him out of that 1 second. Oh, they're fighting. I got to take advantage of this. Although Leclerc is much faster, at least I'll be ahead of Hamilton. Yeah, there's no point wasting all my ERS. I needed Hamilton to keep them behind him. That was my only hope for the podium. Here they come. I think he hit my wing.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
think Leclerc also hit his wing. Now I just got to defend against Carlos. Whoa!
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Come back, that's my 4th place, Carlos. Oh, no, I went wider than that and it didn't penalise me before. What the?
Check
That
your
makes no
MFD
sense.
for a new strategy option.
Oh, you're kidding.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
See, that was wider. And nothing. How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I don't know. I let Leclerc in front of me just before the DRS zone so that I could have a DRS attack. But he was just too fast that I wasn't able to get close enough under braking. Whoa, his back was stepping out there. So I'm putting some pressure on him. Going into the pits now. See if I can go a couple of laps.
Giuliano is
pressure
in the
tyres.
pits. Giuliano in the pits.
No. 70%. I think I need to come in now. Because I am feeling a struggle through right-hand turns now. was a little bit too fast into the pit stop. Into the pit box.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, I thought I slowed down enough then. I don't think we got wing damage, but...
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oops.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Why am I on overtake? Going into the pits, I don't know. Don't know why I pressed that. That'll get me up to speed quicker. Now, I hope that those in front of me haven't stopped yet. Bottas stopped, Perez hasn't, Albon has, Stroll has... Oh, Sainz has jumped me with the undercut. Oh, that undercut is massive. Even Hamilton has jumped me. So, hopefully he's still got whatever problem he's got. Yeah, I've lost a lot of positions here. I should have come out in 6th place, so the undercut is mighty in this game. I heard it was, but I wasn't fully convinced until I saw that. Just gonna have to do it on the racetrack now. Getting a bit wonky on those curves. Watch that curve on that low gear fucking left-hander there, that one. that curb very aggressively, didn't we?
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
G'day PB Vasay, how you going? Catching Gasly slightly. Oh.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Got the gap down briefly to 3.2. Stroll's in the pit, so those that haven't pit are starting to pit now. That puts us into the points. So we've just gone purple first sector. Best lap there with 2 green sectors and 1 purple. That's a cracking race lap. Oh, buggered it up. How you doing? I did see you there. Oh, I just needed a breather. My brain is hurting from the intense concentration here. Oh, sorry, pussycat. I'm going to turn the heater up on you because it's getting a bit too warm from the heater. My cat Garfield is all curled up in front of the heater.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Just a second away now from getting into that DRS gap to Gasly. Oh, nuts. I got terrible understeer there. Just caught me unawares.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
That's better. Got better traction that time. Oh, it's understeering badly everywhere now.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Come on. We can counteract this. Purple first sector again. Oh, wrestle the car through there. Oh, we're so close to the having that DRS zone activated that time. Oh! I tried to throw the car too hard into that flip-flop.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Oh, I messed up the last corner. There. That was good.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Yes, we got the DRS this time. Here we go. Oh, I tried to cut the angle too much. You stupid twatfish.
Check your MFD for a new...
Oh, shut up, Jeff.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
DRS and ERS. Can I get closer before I use it all? Oh, crunch!
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Whoa, we got the job done a little bit rudely. Oh, hang on, where's Perez? I thought Perez. Oh, Perez has stopped, so no one else has yet left to stop. So this is for the last potential position. I kind of had the feeling that Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc would jump us in the pits. I'm a bit annoyed that Ocon is ahead of us, but we are going to try to chase Ocon down if we can. But yeah.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Need to recover a bit of fuel before we can turn the wick up and go up to Esteban. Gap's 3.9. Hope it doesn't take me long to get together about a lap of fuel to fight with. Still catch up while in lane mix a little bit, that would be nice. That's going to have to be enough fuel then to attack with, because I'm running out of laps. Oh, now I'm running out of hands.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Damn it, Ocon must know that I'm on the attack now, because he's turned the wick up as well. Damn it, those Renaults are just too quick. I don't think I'm going to get him. So he's just pulled half a second out of his ass and I haven't made a mistake. Made one there. Say 7th or 8th, I'd be very happy within this race. So, sadly it's not going to be 7th, but 8th is still good points. It should be 4 points, I believe. But I can't relax. I need to keep pushing as if I could still catch Ocon, because Vettel is closing that gap. Well, he was. I think I clobbered a wall. Man, I'm getting
new strategy is
tired.
available on the MFD.
Ooh, big fuck up there. That'll put some pressure on me. Oh, another big one there. We can't afford to drop time like that. We just dropped a whole second. Dropped another half a second there. We need to push this gap back up over 2 seconds and hold it so we can be comfortable. I'm so fucking good through that corner. I love that corner. It's such a thrill to nail it. Especially if it nail it clean without a warning. I'll read the comments in the straight once I get past the DRS zone there. Woo! Hey Reese, how you going? Oh man, I am driving the absolute fucking nuts out of this car. I'm concentrating so hard that my headache has a headache that has a headache. No! You look that. I'll bounce back pretty good after the Grand Prix. Just at the moment, yeah, I am quite knackered.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Coming up to a second last lap. Just 2 more laps to go, including this one. And Vettel is within that DRS range, which is not good. So we do gain a bit through that section. Bottas for the fastest lap, 34.7 on the second last lap. I can get in, Bottas. Oh, fuck. Hey, how's everyone going?
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Oh, he's gonna have DRS this time. So I have to use everything I can down the straight. Saved up as much. Oh, Perez has got Vettel after I did that cheeky block. I was gonna say saved up as much fuel as I could through that sector. That's helped them close up. Oh no! Have I raced online yet? Yeah, I've done some online races when I've had time. I've dropped down to a D rating,
Check your
but
MFD for a new strategy option.
because of other idiots spinning in front of you, couldn't really avoid the Formula One spaghetti. So that's what it looked like. You know, Formula One cars just all over the track, like someone thrown a whole bunch of spaghetti on the track. Yes! 4 points in the bag for the Morklock team. And Ocon gets the driver of the day. Fuck off. We should have got that.
A great race then, and a fantastic win here in Sochi. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I have to remember about the undercut being so strong when we're planning our strategies, because that lost us a couple of positions. We could have been ahead of Ocon.
Mercedes are on top form once again.
We could have been ahead of him, I reckon.
It's great to see them up on that.
I stayed out for the extra couple laps, thinking the extra fresh set of tyres would be would be brilliant, and it did help us. We got back a few positions, but we lost more than we gained on worn tyres staying out longer. So trying to do an overcut doesn't seem to be a good idea.
So, let's review the driver standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further
great win for
solidifying
Bottas,
his lead at
Verstappen
the top
and
of the table.
Albon, a double podium for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz, fuck, I don't think I would have been able to get. I don't think I would have been able to get Sainz Hamilton, but I would have been able to get Ocon, perhaps. Who got Ocon past Leclerc?
Mercedes continue to extend their lead.
Yeah, because look at that, I had a faster time than Ocon and Leclerc. 35.7. Oh, my fastest time was nearly better than Hamilton. My fastest time was better than Sainz. But yeah, Albon and Bottas was in another class of their own, along with Verstappen. So yeah, we got some good pace in the car on tracks like this that that I'm strong at. Oh, look at that! My teammate's fastest lap was at 1.1 seconds slower than me. I want to see him get within half a second of a race fastest time, and get within a second to half a second of me in qualifying as well. But there's some growth yet to be done. Vettel only gets 1 point after we blocked him off. Norris unfortunately didn't finish. Let's have a look at the highlights now, shall we? Whew. Coming up later today, we've got another Formula 1 episode doing a double day for Mini Cooper on the 2019 Road to Glory. Try to get as many double days as possible so we can start bringing you the Mac Tech 20 F1 2020 Twin Series. That is a rival series to this one. We're going head-to-head, West Coast King versus the Mr. Mork of Morklock Gamings, as they are co-team owners, joint team managers. I need to speak to both Mork and West Coast if they want to like nominate 2 or 3 people to work as their assistants who regularly watch the stream, so that when they can't make it to an episode, they'll have people representing them to represent their interests, make sure that we're doing the right thing by the car and the team and the second driver and all that, and the money and the sponsors. Just to expand that interaction and ownership of the series, so it's not just my enjoyment, it's also your enjoyment, because you're, you know, becoming more hands-on, as well as those that are in the chat and on the banter panel as guest engineers. So are we ready to make some decisions on the team depending on what is available for us to peruse? I really, really fucking love this track. I'm so glad that the Dutch Grand Prix is another track that's got a lot of fast corners and has a similar kind of vibe and feel to it like Russia does. All I see is Tomo going on off the track every corner. Well, I wasn't getting penalised, so if you don't get warning, then why not? Use every inch of the road. That's motorsport racers' thing. If there wasn't track limit rules in the real Formula 1, those dudes would be cutting corners like fucking crazy. I kid you not. Because I've been watching Formula 1 for ages, and they used to cut corners really, really, really good without losing control back in the day, you know? been watching Formula 1 for about 30 years now. So let's have a look at the driver standings before we move on. And it's Bottas now moving out to 330 points, getting the fastest lap maximum. He's now 118 ahead with, let's see, there was 135 points left on the table going forward. So we just had 26 points. So there's 104. There's 104 points left on the table going forward. Oh, so he has won the world title. I was counting this race as I think he might have won the world title this race. You've been watching since the Schumacher days at Ferrari, and also with the 05 and 06. Oh, those were good fucking battles. But yeah, getting on, Max Verstappen, Leclerc, Vettel, Albon, Ricciardo, Carl Sainz, Norris, and Perez. In your top 10, we are 7 points behind Ocon, who was a bit too fast for us. Those Renaults are just too mighty at the moment. But we're 6 points clear of Stroll, Kvyat on 20, Kimi there on 12, Gio, Gasly, Grosjean, Magnussen has points, Lacey and Russell yet to get off the mark along with Latifi. Nova Haru, unfortunately, is no longer on the grid because we fired the lad. He wasn't performing. Galano Lacey's showing a bit of promise, but yeah, he needs to be given time because we want to train him up. Mercedes have got this in the bag. Red Bull and Ferrari are still fighting tooth and nail for second. McLaren and Renault, only 1 point separates them as they've swapped positions. Once again, Racing Point are a mile ahead of us, but we have nicked back in front of AlphaTauri for that 7th place with that good finish. We need our teammate to help us in this fight. Get up on board and try to get some points as soon as possible. And Alfa Romeo also in that fight. 8 points separates us. Looks like they're a little bit full on there on 7 points, and Williams also having a bad season. Alright, let's move along to a time that we get to get the chat. You guys, as our guest engineers, involved in the decision-making process of the team. Are we ready, lads? Once I get through these questions from Claire, are we ready? Are we ready?
You really looked in control of your car out there.
I'm thrilled with the support. Do we got a great team behind me? This is for the... Okay, so... yeah, that's probably more of Mork's sportsmanship answer. Looks like you're schooling Pierre at the moment. Well, we both learned from position. Yeah, that sounds like him.
How do you think this team will be feeling after that result?
I think okay, yep. It's pretty easy which one is the sportsmanship and which one's not. You got this level sometimes contact level. Yeah, that's probably what Mork would choose if he was playing the game.
Appreciate your time.
Alright, so we've handled the questions in the spirit of Mork's personality for his driver Danny Morklock. And we beat our rival 4-2. And our claim is nearly up to level 10. Cool. We're getting closer and closer to level 20 to unlock that final sponsor slot. So up to level 13 now. And we got a good money haul. 746k. Cha-ching! Money in the bank! Yeah! Good sponsor bonuses coming in there. Alrighty, lads. Alrighty, lads. Once it finishes loading, we are in like the Flynn to start picking what shit we're gonna do. Alright, so we got some more money there from the running costs. Okay. So we got 6.2 million, so we've got enough to upgrade a facility. Alright, we've got fabrication and build time on all the car ones. So I'm considering either the marketing with maybe sponsor relations, or since we are training Lacey, personnel. So are we going to go into personnel? Let's just have a look. That would take us 6 million. That would take us 4 million. Racecraft and awareness. Yeah, they're the two main ones that we need to improve. Experience stat. His pace is okay, so have a think. Do we go for fitness or analysis suite? And whoops, where are we going? Marketing. So yeah, the other option would be $5 million to get the team acclaim going at a higher rate. We don't really need that one, so we've got three choices here. Sponsor relations for $5 million, or we can train up our driver on the two main stats that he is lowest on for $4 million, or we can improve his experience. Alrighty, if you want to train the other driver, then I'd go personnel. That's a good call. Is everyone else in agreement? Because that's personnel. All right, I think we're all in agreement then. So that's where the money's going, lads. And if Mork complains about us spending more money, we can all tell him to shut up and give and do more yourself. It's time for everyone to throw out the Mork hashtag. Mork. So yeah, I keep forgetting to put that at the start of the episode when people come in. When you first jump into an episode of Morklock, go more. All right, time for activities. How many days have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 days, lads. So we can double up on the driver here with a bit of training. That'll leave us 7 days. So we could get both the team bonus and the power engine upgrade and get a cheeky acclaim for the driver. Or instead of doing the simulator training, if we wanted to get maximum, because let's see, that's 2, that leaves 7, yeah, 6, and that, so yeah, so that's definitely going to go in regardless of what we pick, because that's the way that the cookie crumbles. So these two are definitely going to go in as well. Oh, we could go 2, 2, 2, that's 6, and one of these, but I don't think we need to work too much on those things. So, what do you reckon? Sponsor, chassis, or simulator for the experience? Since we upgraded the racecraft and awareness, that helps him with the one that we didn't upgrade on the facility. When we get an engine boost and 60 resource points, that gives us a bit of money. So I'll lock in the 2 3-day ones because they're going in regardless. So that just cuts down on our time of picking things. So what are we going? Driver, sponsor, or chassis? Power and simulator. Power and simulator. Power and simulator. Yeah, we've gone power and simulator. So PB and Reese, are you all agreeing as well to do the driver? Because I think that's the best one, to be fair. Alright, I think we all... Reese was eating so he wasn't listening. We're just choosing between increasing the driver's stat on the one that we didn't upgrade in the facility, or we can go for a bit of a sponsor up bonus or chassis. Alright, everybody's already unanimously agreed, Reese, so you missed the call on that one. And doesn't look like we have a invitational event, so there is no more driving for this episode. The last thing is to wait and see if we get enough resource points to do a cheeky upgrade on the R&D, which is my side of the coin. Because I know what we need. Ooh, looks like our chassis starting to come along, so we might need to start working on our aero. Oh, speaking of aero, we've had a failure, so we will grab that. Okay, so we are done with the decision making for this one, and we will be off to Japan tomorrow for this series. Thanks for everyone who tuned in and everybody who pitched in and helped us pick the right path. I think we picked some really good fucking choices, so kudos to yous, lads. Until next time, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing corner cuts. I'm Tomo. We'll see you. Goodbye.